So now let's get into the alternative digraph sounds. So what all the digraphs that we learned? The vowel digraphs. So A, E, I, O, U, U, A, O, Oi, Ow, right? So we have alternate spelling for all these vowel digraphs. Let's discuss in detail about each vowel digraph and the alternate spelling patterns. So to begin with, A, we'll finish off all the long vowels first and then get into the other digraphs. So A, AI represents A, like AY and A-E. So the words like rain, nail, sail, mail, chain and train has AI spelling pattern. And the words like play, clay, spray, day have the AY spelling pattern. So, as we discussed before, the shy I and toughy Y, I will not stand at the end of any word and will be replaced by Y. The same pattern. Now, AI will not be standing at the end of any word, so Y will come for rescue. So, that's why in the word play, P-L-A-I also makes play, right? But as I will not stand at the end and Y will replace, we use a Y instead of AI. All the words. So wherever we have AI in the beginning of the word or in the middle of the word, we'll be using AI. Wherever we have A sound at the end of the word, we'll be using AY. And also, as usual, we have the magic key A spelling patterns. Again, the child has to work on this. So though you can give some sorting activity, they have to write the spelling of this. So I have attached few activities in the attachment below the video. So you can take the reference, you can try working on it and then submit an assignment. Assignment has to be made this way. You can choose one word for AI. In case if you are choosing the word as sail, so draw a picture of sail and write as many words as possible in the picture. So we'll have a small tiny notebook where we represent these alternate spellings using a image. So for example, when we represent AI by rain or sail, we have a picture of a rain or a sail. And we try to include the words that we come across into that particular picture. So it will be easy for the child to recollect the spelling pattern, words containing the spelling pattern. Since we are representing it with the picture and they are putting effort to get the words and write on that space, children will be able to remember those those spelling patterns better. So in the classroom, we will be using a bigger chart like laminated sheet of picture where children will start picking the words and to write there in the classroom. Or if you are going to use those in the classroom, you can make bigger charts and include the words that has a different spelling pattern from the lessons, and children can have a go. So to avoid spelling mistake, those spelling mistakes can be corrected. Do you think it is 100% possible to correct all the spelling errors? Are we not making spelling errors now? So to make it 100% is not at all possible. But the child is not going to attempt to write any word that they have never seen or heard before. So since they have the reference already, when the child reads a lot, look at the word repeatedly for many times, then it becomes easy for the child to get into the right spelling pattern and right choice of the alternate spellings. And we have the dice game which we can play around. We have a board with different alternate spelling pattern, the words with different spellings, and we roll the dice, and the corresponding, if the child gets number 5, and the complete row with number 5 will be read by the child, and the next can take the next chance. It goes in a group work. This can be this will achieve better result in a group work in a classroom setup. So alternate spelling for E. EA makes E sound, Y makes E sound, and magic E. So for EE, EA, EY, EE and Y, EY, I have actually included EY because the words like monkey, donkey, key, chimney, trolley, everything has this EY spelling pattern, which we will be using we'll be using regularly. So this spelling pattern is also included among with the others. So like leak, like read, EA like read, EY like key, E-E like delete, Y like happy, jolly, all this. So again, I want you to work on the assignment with the EE spelling pattern also. Choose a picture for every spelling and then try to put as many words as possible. And attach, click a picture and attach, or you can do it as a digital work. And now alternate spelling pattern for I. IE, IGH, Y takes the I sound and IE. As we discussed already, in the single syllable word or in the first syllable, Y takes the sound of I, right? The same thing. So when it comes to spelling, we have to give lots of practice to children. So let them practice writing words with different spelling pattern. In the document attached, I have given a lot of images where you have to write the corresponding word with the spelling pattern that is given. So this acts as a cue for the child to write the right spelling. Now OA, OW takes the O sound. So in the words at the end of the word, when we have O sound at the end of the word, we used to write with OW spelling pattern, like crow, grow, sorrow, borrow, throw, all these things comes under this category. And O-E, again that's magic key. So now again, as the other alternate spelling pattern, how we try to work with the different spelling pattern, the same way we have to practice working using these spelling patterns in the words that we write. So picture for the corresponding word is given. So you have to practice it for yourself before teaching children. Only when you experience it yourself, you will feel the ease of working with the same with the child. Alternate spellings for UE. EW takes the sound of U and U-E takes the sound of U as well. Like screw, chew, blue, stew, through, and grew, new, newt, pew. So UE spelling pattern: glue, true, blue, clue, cue, argue, statue, rescue, tissue. So UE makes the oo sound like blue. We don't say it as blue, instead we take it as oo, blue, glue. So we have a list of words where it takes the sound of oo, long oo. So next we have the different spelling patterns for IR and UR makes the same sound of So if you notice, when we come across this spelling pattern, we tend to pronounce it in a different way according to the spelling. So everything now, keep it in mind to spell it. I mean so everything with the ER, IR and UR spelling pattern has to be pronounced in the same way, like girl, burn, curl, turn. So everything with a different spelling pattern has to be pronounced the same way. And EAR also adds to the list, where we have words like pearl, here, pearl, heard, early, search, earth, learn. So where EAR takes the sound. Again, you children have to work with words a lot. So this can be the dice game can be played here, segregation game can be played here, where they read the word and try to understand the pronunciation and the spelling pattern of the word and segregate according to the sounds. So now coming to the O spelling pattern, alternate spelling of O. So AL takes the sound of O, AU takes the sound of O, and AW takes the sound of O as well. The words like cone, north, fork, short takes the sound of O with a spelling pattern OR. The same way AL in the words like talk, walk, chalk, almost takes the sound of O with the AL spelling pattern. So AU, haunt, cause, fraud, launch, fault. AU takes the sound of O with the AU spelling pattern. So AW, low, raw, pour, show, loan, flow, draw. So it also should be pronounced with O and not A. Draw, la, ra. So that has to be changed to low, raw, draw. So are you getting it? Yeah. So this way we help children to pronounce words with the right pronunciation. So now we have PH making F sound. The words like photo, elephant, where PH makes the F sound. So we have air, AAR, ARE, EAR and ERE takes the same sound of air. Like the words like air, chair, hair, pear, stare, fair takes the air sound with the AAR spelling pattern. The words like bear, care, scare, hair, mare, square takes the ARE spelling pattern. Now, the words like bear, pair, wear, tear takes the EAR spelling pattern. There, where takes the spelling pattern of ERE. So all these words, again I request you to fix one image. So while you give dictation, you can refer back to the child stating the chair spelling. So spell the word like chair. So repeated usage of the words, and repeatedly they when they use the words in their dictation or in their writing or in the segregation work at the classroom, or when they refer back to the alternate spelling booklet that they have prepared, they will be able to make it very clear how to write the spellings and use the right spelling pattern. So that's it with the alternate spelling patterns. Now I request you to submit assignments for each and every alternate spelling pattern. This can be learnt only through the assignment, only through the self-learning. There's no other better way to learn this. So make an assignment, then you will learn the alternate spelling pattern better. So our mission and vision has to be very clear. What's our mission? to produce fluent readers by the age of 6. So if you have missed out to make your child fluent reader by the age of 6, don't worry. It is not at all delayed. You can start by any age, and within 6 months of time you will be progressing your child into fluent readers. Schools, if you are a school teacher or school management who will be taking up this program and following it in your school or with your teachers, try to make sure you follow each and every step. Do not skip out the listening. So if you follow each and every step, you will be able to achieve the progress within an year. You will be able to see the massive change in the school. And if you are going to conduct evening classes after the program, don't worry. If you follow step by step of what I have taught you, you will be able to achieve the result with no doubt. So as a community, we are all going to work forward together, and you can put out any questions that you have in mind or any word that you have to work out here in our FB group, and you will be able to get the answers instantly. And I will be meeting you weekly once through FB Live, where we can discuss all the questions that comes to your mind, that pops up while you are learning, or that pops up while you are implementing the lessons in a that can be sorted and cleared every week. Hope you had good learning with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you.